working back in our short add-on video. We're gonna get right to the point. Your equipment you need today is a band if you have it, like a long resistance band. It can be this wide one or one of the tubes with a handle, any kind of band like that for a little warm up. And then you need a few varieties of weight for your dumbbells. Even a single dumbbell is fine. I'm using a pair of 5s, but then a single 10, 15, maybe 20 for some single arm rows. Okay, let's get right into it. So I want you to find something around your house. For me, it's the banister of my stairs that works really well. You're gonna loop this around it. Doesn't matter what kind of band you have, stiffer the better, heavier the better. Okay, so because of the kind of band I have, I'm gonna wrap my hands into it. I'm gonna start a nice narrow row. Squeeze, release. Remember, we're trying to get to the contraction right away. Squeeze, release. Now, we want this to be good and deep. So I want you to close your eyes for a second, take a nice deep breath, keep rowing. Pretend like you only have shoulder blades and your back. You don't have arms, you don't have wrists that are overly gripping your band. So this movement needs to start and finish in your back. 4 more. Pull and release. So I'm going musical right now, but the whole video is not that musical. Pull it back and stay. We are gonna pulse a little bit. So like little half reps. They don't have to be musical. Just a really good contraction in the back. We're trying to warm that up. Good. A few more. You're gonna feel biceps here as well. That's totally fine. Just an added little perk. Good. All right. So if you're wrapped wherever you are, that should be fine. The height there, you're gonna sit down. Make sure you have enough angle. That's what's gonna keep your band locked in. And I want you to roll your shoulders back and hinge a little bit. Again, same thing. Pull for 2, a little slower. So I'm gonna unwrap my band a little bit. Yeah, get the right amount of tension, and then let's speed up those reps. So the trick here for this seated row is a puffed out chest, and I even rotate a little bit. So taking my palm up to really drive into that. Good. Little faster, those half reps. Pull. Again, this is just our warm up. Good, we're gonna go back to the slower ones. Reach, pull. Good. A few more, puff up that chest. Picture your shoulder blades squeezing and actually touching, like you're cracking the shell off a little pistachio. Good, let's do one more. Squeeze and hold. Nice. All right, stand back up. We're doing a little like cardio now with our shoulders. I want you to do one arm, the other one. Run arms. We're not sitting down again until the very end. And that's how we're just finishing with a little bit of back extension. So a little bit of single arm pull here. I don't want your hips to throw around. Double time. Here we go. Pull, pull, pull. I did this one time at, where was I? Fit 36. Are those still around? And this was one of the stations, and I'll never forget it. It burns so bad. Back to the slow ones. Pull. Okay, so maybe you can step a little farther. Or maybe you need to wrap up your hand a little more. Okay, double time. We're going for speed. You're gonna feel ridiculous, but holy heck, are your arms gonna burn, get nice and warm, get some blood flow to the back. Good, a few more, you can do it. Pull, 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 pull. Okay, ditch your band. We're going right away to like your medium weight. So for me, that's gonna be a 10. So grab that in your right hand. Take your foot, your right foot, so same side foot behind you, and we're gonna come down pretty low. I'm looking for a flat back, and I want you to work the shoulder blade first, so kind of releasing your shoulder blade and shrug. Release, shrug. Now with everything you have, you're squeezing your back. Release, shrug. And maybe that floats up to a narrow row. You can start gaining a little bit of speed here. You can go right with me or a little faster. We're staying within like a 12 to 15 rep range here, roughly, just to wake everything up. Good. Okay, other side. That was easy. Come down, flat back. Same thing, open the shoulder blades, protract, retract. Try to get your back nice and flat. My back knee is bent, and that's what I see a lot of people don't do. It doesn't give you as good a position. Start that row and just get into it. Make sure you stay connected to the back. Again, the same thing, same idea of thinking of not having an arm really helps me engage through the back. Depending on how fast you're going, maybe you're going more like 15, maybe you're going more like 12, maybe 2 more, wherever you're at. Ooh, okay, I want you to go up in weight I just have a 15. I'm not getting crazy, okay? It's just a little add-on. Same thing. This time, we're gonna alternate this with the deadlift. So I want you to row, bring it down, and then I want you to stand up and squeeze your hips forward and come down. This helps to get the low back a little bit. Row, stand, exhale. Make sure that you're getting low enough, like a really good 90-degree bend through the hips, if possible, and you're standing up through the hip hinge. Oh, this gets everything in the back for me. A little bit at the top of the glute, which is just an added perk. Good. Use lots of weird breathing if that helps you. Helps me a lot. Good. Now you got 5, just the row before we go to the other side. 5, 4, 3, nice and strong. 2, get that chest low and open. 1, and you got the other side. Okay, so sitting down, nice strong base. Row. Give me your row and then the deadlift. Right away. Squeeze, down, row, down. Now I would encourage you, get that body low, but don't round through the upper back. Exhale, pull, down, hip hinge, down, down. Good, lots of strength through the legs. We love that, but our focus is really on the spinal extensors as we're coming up in that deadlift, and still on that single side with the weight. Okay, stay low, just 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're kind of going backwards now. We're gonna grab our pair of lighter weights. For me, that's 5s. I don't know what's gonna feel good for you. We're gonna finish with some flies, high rep flies. I like these light, otherwise I get them up here and I don't like that. So hinge forward, roll your shoulders back. I like a soft bend in the elbows, and off we go. I'm shooting for 2 sets of 20 here. We'll see if I can count and talk at the same time. Just being in this hinged over position, 45 degrees, is getting everything in my back right now. So, fly technique. I don't need your arms to be perfectly straight. Anything that causes the shoulder to roll forward is gonna not hit your back, right? Okay, give me 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now, I don't know about you, but I need a little stretch. My back is like lit up. Lit up. So, just a little round, a little stretch. That's nice. Okay, we have 1 more set of that. Quick little back extension on the floor. We're done. So, hinge again. Find and refine that fly position. Out we go. 1, 2, 3. Your shoulders are relaxed. 4, 5, 6. It's like opening the pages of a book. 7, 8, 9. Ooh, should I go from the back? 10. Does my back look good in this little unitard? 13, 14. Oh my gosh. 15. 16, make it smaller or bend your elbows more if you're losing form. 19, 20. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Come down to the floor. Whichever way, I'm gonna face this way, it just feels right. So we're gonna be working in like a goalpost position, or the letter, what is this, W? I know the alphabet. So all the way down we go. Arms are wide, back is spread. Don't overuse your butt here, just the upper back. Lift, lower. Oh yeah, there she is. Lift and lower, lift, lower. So like my butt is on a little bit, but it's definitely not overtly squeezing. Try to stay out of your low back for now. All right, stay up, and we're gonna just change this a little bit. Elbows in this side, squeeze, back to the starting point, squeeze. Try to picture like your shoulder blades are like tectonic plates, right? They're just shifting on a horizontal plane, back and forward. A few little pulses here, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This is where you can squeeze your butt a little bit and float your legs off if you want. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, long neck, 7, 6, really lift as high as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. That went by really fast. Okay, so let me just give you a plug. I should have done this at the beginning, but anytime you work your back, your posture is greatly gonna improve. Okay, just think about it. Our culture is always rolled forward. We're always on our phones, we're eating, we're on our computer jobs. So anything you can do to open the chest and strengthen the back, it's good for you. It's real good for you. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for being here. See you next time.